going in on stage picks. Now, I believe Sean has also been talking about his super secret pocket Steve.
Yeah,
if I see it, I will cry.
It's not super pocket. I've definitely seen it before.
Yeah, I've seen him here and there, you know, on the winner semi set of, you know, clutch situations. Sometimes you need that character change.
And you guys can start when ready. Make sure they know.
You guys are good to go.
Yeah, we're all good. All right. Giving the players the thumbs up to start. Yeah. Very first best of 5 of the night. Honestly, I feel like Inkling and Falco are very similar in how they're going to approach this matchup. They're just looking for their opening, and they're just going to get them off stage and go for some ledge trap.
Right, definitely. Both characters can play off stage well, and especially off stage against each other.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Yep. Yeah, they can play extremely well off stage against each other. You know, Falco with the multi-hits catching that Inkjet, and Inkling with those singular strong hitboxes catching out Falco's limited recovery options.
Yeah,
we might see some very risky plays, or they could play it safe, you know, hang the ledge and just hope for a good strong attack.
It's also good to note too, Falco's reflector kind of just invalidates Slap Bomb. And like that, look at that. If Sean would have been close enough to jump in, he would have gotten hit by that. It's rough. It sends at such a good angle for Falco.
Absolutely. You know, sometimes nullifying one of the Inkling's core control tools, it's going to make this matchup very different for Sean. Sean, of course, very used to using the Splat Bomb in a lot of different situations. Now being forced to, you know, keep his ink to roller, keep his ink to Splat Gun and Inkjet.
Yeah. I'm curious here because Falco is a character that can easily punish Roller on shield, and you're going to eat a lot of damage for that. And there are times where if Sean gets a little too desperate for a kill or a little too shook, he will go into that Roller mode. A little bit of a Wi-Fi play. But right now it doesn't seem like he needs it, man. Finds that really good kill right there.
Absolutely, yeah. No, keeping calm, putting in work. All right, but
immediate answer.
The responses here, back and forth, it's going to be very tight. Once again, these winner sets can be very tight. We have a lot of killers here today. Anyone that's in top 8 today, definitely not going to be going down easy. You're going to be seeing a lot of close games, a lot of 2-1s. You know, that's just what happens at this level of play. If there is someone that significantly outclasses somebody here, I'd love to see it.
Yeah. It's crazy too, because like Sean's here after upsetting second seed.
Right, so that was Nico, right?
Yes, so he has a lot to prove. Like he has a lot that he can prove here with this win. Like,
wow,
you know, sometimes you beat a high seed and people are like, oh, you got lucky. But like, if he's doing very well here, and he's a great player.
In dominating fashion, establishing your skill is a big deal, right? Especially if you're the upset king.
Yeah,
you got to keep your throne, man. You got to hang in there because you're representing more than just yourself. You're representing all the O2 Johnnies with a hopeful dream, right?
Yes, sir.
And speaking of which, O2 Johnnies, we've seen some crazy stuff from
good
both
upset
players.
for the back air there. 63%. He's covered in a lot of ink. So
yeah, definitely that damage buff. Even that single up air, almost 20%. But Falco, character known for the combos, playing single player, it's going to be very rough if they land a good starter.
Oh my gosh, falling out of the tilt, mighty unfortunate.
Great up smash, it's getting tense. Both players electing to go under the plats.
Beautiful
great
punish,
movement,
yeah.
Awesome punish from Inkling, yeah. See that movement dash shield? Fantastic move. Not trying to get upset by a stray, you know, quick burst options. Very punishable in this matchup.
Yeah. A lot of room for adaptation, though. We have potentially 4 more games we are seeing here. So
it's gonna be a good one. We're in here, strap in. We're gonna be in here.
I'm buckled in. I'm ready.
Long time. Yep.
I'm writing commentary the rest of the night.
I might have to take a rest break at the next stop, but
that's true.
Yeah. I am thoroughly entertained. And if you want to be thoroughly entertained, you could roll by Smash and Transplants here in Lancaster, California.
Next month, running one of these. We don't have the exact date yet. We're looking for the first date that's open. Hopefully construction will be done by then to get the big ballroom back. But even without the ballroom, today's been running great.
Yeah, we have plenty of setups, a lot of community support. Looks like everyone's showing out today. Much like Olympia is showing out today with these matchups, these upsets, defending the AV from our outside invaders here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but we're still happy to have them. Thank you guys for rolling through.
Yeah, please.
Big ups to all the crews coming out today as we roll into. Oh, wow. So a little bit of panic from
A little
Nexus.
bit of a misplay too, like finding that again, just touching the shield when you're at kill percent, you're gonna catch that up smash. Sean's quick on the trigger.
Yeah, no, Sean does not drop those. He is famously an ultimate lab monster.
Literally the only time I see him drop, especially like those shielded ones, is if he runs out of ink and it doesn't kill.
Absolutely.
And he's still hitting them, it's just you're not killing. But
definitely one that, execution is king for Sean. He definitely puts in a lot of that time. You know, you can find, if you find him on Twitter, just pay attention to the Smash clips, maybe not anything else. But
for sure.
Yeah, no knock, Sean, but please stop retweeting hentai. What?
What?
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
not.
that side B could have spelled disaster, but he's able, Inkling's up, he's quick. Getting back. Game 2.
Let's go, Sean! AV.
Alright, it's 2-2, yeah, so we got
Last AV
we got
player top eight.
the AV peanut gallery is loving it right now. Yeah, last AV player on winner's side, defending the region. Look at that roller. Fantastic fair. Drop through plat.
Yeah, if there's biased commentary, you know why.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Oh my gosh, Nexus just absolutely firing back into. After that, like, a little bit of anger from the, must have been a misinput or something that cost him that first life, and he is taking 2 stocks after that.
Yeah, he might have some new fuel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuel to the fire, always dangerous. Sometimes, they say when you play angry, you tend to play more confidently as if you were happy as well, You can play just as well if you're upset and can control it as if you were happy.
Beautiful down air.
Alright, looks like we got a bit of adaptation coming from Nexus. Let's see if Sean can fire back here. Fantastic detail to bear.
Looking for...
Yeah, trying to go for those phantasms, just like pop him up, get a good ender.
That's it.
Great fair off stage. Yeah, that's going to take it.
Alright, 1-1 here, game 3.
Is it 3? Okay, then it's 3.
What?
Wait, what's going on?
Best of 3?
He asked if it was 2 or 3 bands. It's 3 bands.
Oh, yeah, 3 bands. Okay. Yeah, so we're a little bit of confusion between stage bands and the amount of matches. We are still best of 5.
Yeah, there's no this already.
Alright, as they make their picks, looks like they're going to PS2. Stage we've seen all day. Again, great opportunity for both players to strut their stuff, show what they can do. Both players are very comfortable with PS2.
Dude, like, if you're not comfortable in PS2 at this point, it's like...
We basically live here. Come
Why are
on.
you playing Ultimate,
Yeah, no, why are you playing Smash?
Why are you playing Smash? I know.
PS2 is played in every game.
That's true.
Right? I'm pretty sure this is going to be really, really interesting for both players because they got those single plats they can still camp under. They've got plenty of offstage play, both at risk of being pineapple. Very dangerous.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Sean,
wow.
is that
Fantastic
it?
gimp.
Oh my God.
We're seeing a little bit of that melee experience
Insane.
coming through.
And Sean does play melee, man.
Yeah,
like,
Sean did play quite a bit of melee Falco, a little bit of melee Mars.
He knows the Falco edge guard, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
not afraid of shutting down
It has not
spaces.
changed in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of changed with the able to do side B and LB at the same time.
Definitely. Spaceys, not exactly the strongest recoveries, but, their mix has gotten a little better with every game, Don't even tell me about the 64. I do not believe you. It really was that bad. But, what isn't bad? This play, as we see that Phantasm confirmed.
88%.
Yeah, 88 on the board. Looks like we got the triples.
All right,
great
it's
up
time to watch a
tilts.
movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, I love cutscenes.
Beautiful.
Great dare.
And it's
Decides to
even.
stick to the ground late tech. Delay tech, not a bad option. Sometimes people are just playing in the moment. They want to follow up, go. Sometimes you got to slow it down, keep people honest. Speaking of honest, that was an honest starter to a great kill confirm, Nothing wrong with it.
He's getting a lot of mileage
Olympia
out of
firing
that.
guy, once again.
0-0. The last 2 stocks basically haven't mattered. So, here we go. Anyone's game, man.
Oh, wow, big damage. That meaty down air is going to start things for sure. Great fair. Right, absolutely filling up on ink.
Playing it on the grabs there.
Alright, great drag down. Yeah, very common. I've seen Nexus been doing those all day. Great starters, especially at mid% for Falco's. If Falco's last hitbox coming out, sometimes it can launch them out of the combo range. You're going to have to just fish for stray hits at that point. But drag downs as a combo starter guarantees you a follow-up. Sean starting to throw some nairs, a little rough, as Nexus takes game 3.
I feel like he's taken a lot of his stocks with that up tilt back air. It's so good.
Honestly, it's a big hitbox. You know, it's got a little bit of a vacuum to it. It's multi-hit, right? And you can confirm off of either hit as long as they don't SDI the first one. And even if you do, you know, Falco's not necessarily that minus. You can't get that big a punish.
Choose the wrong option off of it, you still get something. Like
Falco, definitely one of those creative mode characters. Lots of flexibility, you know, combo routes, extensions, resets, everything, and even a projectile, right? We're seeing this laser just to, you know, encourage Sean to approach, but, you know, he's not falling for it. Sean's surprisingly patient player, used to playing against Pac-Mans and Robins here in the AV.
Yeah.
So definitely not one to get impatient with projectiles. He's ready to go at any moment. Speaking of ready to go, we got those big up tilts, air drag down, and you see that dash grab? I wonder if that was a misinput or if he really was trying to go for the reset.
I think he wanted. Oh my gosh! Wow.
Again, Sean with these early stocks. Every game, first stocks.
He's great at it, but it's just like it's either. I don't even think it's him losing composure. I think Nexus is just like he's like, no, I'm not letting this happen to me, and then he just turns it up. Like it's a definite mentality shift, and he plays so much more aggressive.
It's also
wow,
surviving that up smash. But it's definitely some players can really just channel that comeback factor, and it's especially common on characters with a lot of long, strong combo strings. At any moment, the game is yours, right? So it's for the opposing player, it's about keeping it together, you know, staying in control, just keeping their lead, right? Not overextending. But that's what these players thrive on, right? Is the fear.
Oh my gosh,
you're gonna see it here.
On that.
You can see maybe a little bit of a DI mix-up, going for the double jump before the aerial, seeing what he would do, seeing if he would mash out, maybe covering the fast mash to get a landing up air.
Letting that roller rip right into that shield. Again,
no fear.
Nope, just
roller
do it
again, up smash, yep.
Hey, if it don't work at first, let it rip again, see what happens.
Yeah, sometimes.
It will hit eventually, right?
Yeah. I mean, the no mix-up is a very real threat in every game. All right, up throw, up air, not going to kill. Only kills to bad DI, but it still gives a lot of guaranteed damage. Now it's back to neutral.
Honestly, if Sean can easily take this, like, again, we don't want to see... I feel like Nexus gets killed first, but then has an immediate answer to a stock.
Yeah,
just like
definitely.
that.
Like
13%.
Yeah, and we're dead even. Now, of course, Olympia, most of the lead in this matchup has been maintaining those first kills. You know, once you run out of stocks, there's no more room for that comeback factor. You are dead. So, you know, it's whoever's going to get the big first starter here. Again, Nexus has been bringing it back
these
here.
rollers out of the corner. Nexus has been punishing those. If Sean's not careful, he is going to eat an up tilt.
Up air starter, splat bomb on stage.
Speaking of up tilt.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Big damage.
Luckily not in a position where he gets a whole lot off of that, but he still gets 58. So.
Right, yeah, setting up for the edge guard looked like a big call out there. He really wants this game to be over. You know, taking the set in convincing fashion 3-1 would be a great thing for him.
99% here, can't get fared. Very
running out of ink on Sean.
Wow, just getting a weak hit. I'm pretty sure that
hit on Bear. Oh,
yeah.
Very long lasting, lingering hitboxes. That's just how it goes. But fantastic play. Nexus takes it 3-1 here in winners semis.
Crazy.